One of the most common things that you will read if you're looking at job search blogs and advice and tips is this misconception that work gaps are somehow a negative. And you hear that a lot when you're engaging HR or recruiters specifically. That's one of the things that they look for. Their keyword technology, when you upload a resume, might parse it and look for work gaps. You might be looked at or judged or evaluated based on the fact that you took a couple months off or a couple years out of the workforce to raise your child or maybe start a business. But I want to kind of dispel the notion that work gaps are a bad thing. Work gaps are a bad thing if you are relying on the people who view work gaps as a bad thing. The truth is that every job is an investment, and every employer is looking for someone who can grow their business to take them to the next level. So work gaps are not going to be an issue for you if you can communicate what problems you solve and the value that you can create. And more importantly, if you can get that information in front of hiring managers. And that maybe takes a slightly different approach, but I want you to have peace of mind that work gaps is not your problem. If you can communicate to me that you are the best investment for my business, that my second best option is not going to work as hard as you, is not going to make me as much money, is not going to save me as much money, is not going to save me as much time, is not going to develop people the way you can develop people and take our organization to the next level, then your work gaps means nothing to me. I might ask you a question about it, but it's perfectly okay to say, yeah, raising my child was important. Yeah, starting a business was something I always dreamed of, and I had the confidence enough to go give it a shot. And here's what I learned from that. And here's how I can apply that knowledge to your company. So focus more on value, focus more on solving problems, focus more on getting that value in those solutions in front of hiring managers, and work gaps will not be an issue for you anymore. Give it a shot.